Meeting is called to order, Southampton Town Planning Board, Thursday, March 22nd, 2018. The secretary will call the roll.
Chairman Finnerty.
Present.
Vice Chair Blaney. Absent. Secretary is here. Board Member LaFaro.
Present.
Board Member Zuccarelli.
Present.
Board Member Long.
Present.
Board Member Burke.
Present.
We have a quorum, sir.
Very good.
One
Could
absent.
you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's all
In the event of an emergency, please, you exit this room utilizing either of the two rear doors, proceed to the main floor using either staircase, exit this building using the front or the side rear door. We'll start with 2331 Montauk. Do we have notice, council?
Yes.
We do? Okay. Secretary will read as...
I'll read.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, no, I think,
Is it a short one?
Well, there is.
Oh, boy, here comes the love.
I still get credit. Please take notice that in accordance with the town code of the town of Southampton, a pre-submission conference will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, March 22nd, 2018, at 6 p.m. prevailing time at the Southampton Town Hall, 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, New York, to consider the pre-submission conference application entitled 2331 Montauk LLC. The site plan is for construction of approximately a 6,000 square foot, two-story commercial building with an accessory apartment on a 23,497 square foot parcel located in the HO zoning district at 2331 Montauk Highway within the hamlet of Bridgehampton, Suffolk County Tax Map Number 900-86-1-6. Planning Board of the Town of Southampton, Philip Keith, Secretary. In the event of cancellation of the meeting, this application without further notice will be heard the next Planning Board meeting. Dennis Finnerty,
Well
Chairperson.
done. Well done.
Good read 'em.
Very good.
Bailey Larkin with Bennett and Reed, offices at 212 Windmill Lane in Southampton, and I have Tim Rumpf with us, who had prepared the site plan that was submitted with this application. We filed a pre-submission application for construction of a new two-story office building. The building would be located on the south side of Montauk Highway, directly adjacent to the existing Farrell Building Corporation building, and would be used by the Farrell Corporation. It was formerly residentially zoned, residentially used. It's in the Hamlet Office District and is proposed to be used for office space with one 600 square foot apartment on the second story. As contemplated, the site would use the existing access off of Montauk Highway that Farrell Building Corporation uses, with cross access to the parking lot in the rear of the building. It complies with parking requirements, but we would be required to go to the Zoning Board of Appeals for some relief on this application. They are, again, proposing one 600 square foot apartment in this building, where it should be considered with two, and also for some side yard setback relief for the building. If there's any specific questions about the site plan, Tim is available.
The properties being merged?
No, they're not.
They're going to be held in single and separate?
Correct.
And you're okay on parking?
Complies with parking, yes. The parking on the adjacent lot would be reconfigured slightly to allow for access over, and would fully conform. It's actually over the parking requirements as designed right now.
Can you explain what you were saying? It's one apartment, but you need relief?
I believe under the town code standards, if you have a certain square footage of building, you're required to have an apartment within the building. He's proposing to put one 600 square foot apartment on the second story of the building, which would require relief from the zoning board.
You would have needed two?
Correct.
I think, yeah. What's the threshold? Is it 6,000 square foot?
It's,
Yeah.
Anthony Trezza, planner for the town. I believe it's one apartment for every 1,000 square feet over the 3,000. Up to
Okay.
6,000 square.
Okay, gotcha.
Do they have to be affordable, or can they be market value? Is there any requirement?
There is a affordable component if you're requiring or if they're going over the amount that they're supposed to provide. I believe. In other words,
You gotta speak at the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
I was asking about does it need to be affordable?
I believe if they have to provide or more than what would be permitted, because you're only supposed to have 2 apartments in any given building, but the requirement could wind up with 3 or 4. In that case, anything over the minimum requirement has to be set aside as affordable, I believe. But just so you know, we've addressed this before. I did another application. The pre-app report's going to have the calculations to say, here's the square footage of the building, here's the number of apartments that they're supposed to have, the sections of the code. Because also, you know, the apartment's also a special exception application.
So at this point, it's going to be market value?
At this point, it would be, but I have to look into that a little bit.
Okay.
And no curb cut on Montauk Highway.
No, they're proposing to use the existing curb cut for the Farrell Building Company. There's currently a driveway for the residence that was demolished, and that'll be eliminated. They're going to extend the sidewalk along the front, create a separate entranceway for the building off that sidewalk, but the access would be by the one parking lot access that's there right now.
And those are the elevations underneath?
These are, correct,
So it'll be in the style of the
correct,
existing building?
correct. And I think we had submitted renderings. I don't know if I have a copy of them if you'd like to see them.
All right.
There you go.
I thought I saw some.
Actually, this sort of gives you the 2 buildings side by side.
That's the 2 buildings, that's existing, nothing here.
So it's just a twin, but smaller. Looks the same size.
Robert, you see?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Any further questions for the applicant? Very good. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to be heard on 2331 Montauk Highway? Hearing no public comment, I'll entertain a motion to close with a 30-day written comment period.
Motion.
Motion by Zuccarelli, second by Phil. All in favor? Aye. Opposed, abstentions? 6 yes, 1 absent.
Yes, but we have to get the right aerial there.
Yeah.
We'll keep it then.
We're going
The aerials got mixed up apparently.
No problem.
Apologies.
No problem. CTUC 5 LLC. And Phil is going to read.
Good.
Phil's going to read.
See if I do it again?
You can do a better job than, no.
You want brownie points?
Can't break with tradition.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Thank you.
Notice of public hearing, please take notice that in accordance with the town code of the town of Southampton, a pre-submission conference will be held by the Southampton Town Planning Board on Thursday, March 22nd, 2018, at 6 p.m. prevailing time at the Southampton Town Hall at 116 Hampton Road, Southampton, New York, to consider the pre-submission conference application entitled CTUC 5 LLC. The site plan application requests renovating and restoring the existing one-story frame office building, which entails the construction of an approximately 5,600 square foot one-story building for marina sales and service, and construction of a one-story snack shop on a 5.4 acre property currently used as a marina located in the RWB zoning district at 50 South Bay Avenue within the hamlet of Eastport, Suffolk County Tax Map number 900-365-1-14, by order of the Planning Board of the Town of Southampton, Philip Keith, Secretary.
Very good.
You don't have to read that.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, Richard Mado from Sean Leonard Architect, representing CTUC 5 LLC. Proposing a 5,600 square foot metal building. and a snack shop on the property.
You know if your site is being currently used for overflow parking from the catering hall?
I believe there was something previous where they had some overflow parking. I did read something about that. I'd have to look into it exactly. I think there was like 13 spots or something.
That was required to be set aside as overflow parking?
Yes, and we marked them as well on the site plan. They're up in this section up in here. They have a T on it for trumpets.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
T, yeah, we see them.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10,
So I got 7. Oh, 8, 9, 10.
yeah.
And then 3 over here.
Okay, 3 here.
And you're not knocking anything down for this?
No, we're not.
Is this a new snack shop?
Yes, currently there's a gazebo in that location, but I don't think it's used properly. They want to put up a new snack shop there.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. There being no public comment, I'll entertain a motion to close with a 30-day written comment period. Motion. Motion by Bill, second by Jackie, all in favor? Aye, opposed, abstentions? We have a motion to adjourn by Phil,
Yes.
Second?
second by Mr. Blaney. We are adjourned.
Mr. Blaney.